Mr. Angel back with another video. Today I'm discussing this player that actually is coming back, and he's actually cleared to play right as preseason ends. We are talking about none other than the defenseman on the Edmonton OILERS, Darnell Nurse. Before we get into this one, don't forget to leave a like and smash that subscribe button. It's the best way to support what I'm doing. So, let's talk about Darnell Nurse and what happened with him. Earlier this in the summer, it was announced that Darnell Nurse had a knee injury and he wouldn't be able to play. And I guess that he wouldn't be able to play for the first around 10 games of the actual season. Now it's looking like Darnell Nurse might actually come back. And it's said by Oilers Nation also reported on this. He is almost like 100%. But you know, it's preseason. Like, it's good that he didn't play in preseason, because like there's a bunch of meaningless injuries that happen. For example, in the Montreal game, when Montreal played against the Ottawa Senators, I lost a lot of respect for Arbor Jacki, because he kind of just like went like flying Superman into Tim Stützle and like got Tim Stützle's own stink whacked into his face. Almost like a little bad luck for him, but it was also referring to, you know, a late hit, but you shouldn't really do that to a top player in preseason. But off that topic, we're still talking about Darnell Nurse, and he says he's actually set to get into some preseason action. That's what Chris LeBlanc did say on Monday. He has been cleared from injury, and it doesn't seem like he will be going for LTIR. Chris LeBlanc also says he has been cleared, he can play, he's been participating in every single drill, and he has been physical, and he feels pretty well. They'll probably be cautious with putting him in the lineup, of course, because they don't want, you know, one of their top defensemen, as they're already running low on defensemen, they don't want to have a defenseman minimum. We also saw with Josh Brown. I wasn't impressed with his game in the defenseman. Every time he was almost like a worse Cody Ceci. And I don't think we can deal with that. All we need is to make sure that Josh Brown doesn't get on the ice as much as possible. The Oilers found a quick defenseman replacement, and they tried to get Darnell Nurse involved. Likely, I think that he's going to be... Darnell Nurse is probably going to be with Ty Emberson, the defenseman that the Oilers acquired when CC went to San Jose and went back. That is what I do think is going to happen. Because Ty Emberson and Darnell Nurse, I think they do have some chemistry there. Ty Emberson is like a lot of like a good like defenseman all around that can probably benefit off of Darnell Nurse's veteran skill and playing style. It's not saying that Darnell Nurse is not, you know, obviously good, but Darnell Nurse is a very overall nice defenseman, because a lot of people like to, you know, think Darnell Nurse isn't a very good defenseman, but if you compare him to a lot of different defensemen, of course he is not Quinn Hughes level, but he is still a very good defenseman. If we did trade Darnell Nurse, there is no one that I can possibly think that is willing to give up a better defenseman for the shoes that they have to fill in Edmonton. I know Darnell Nurse is on that ugly contract, around $8 million. I am hoping it is able to, you know, continue at $8 million. I know $8 million seems high. The cap is also increasing. But the chances are that Darnell Nurse, hopefully he doesn't get as much as a contract increase when his contract ends. But that's the only things I'm kind of worrying about. But at least Darnell Nurse is ready for some NHL action. It's been Mr. Angel. Have a lovely rest of your day.